And people have come from a lot of different places, all come together here to be here with her, because everyone has some memory and some experience of Simone and has an appreciation for her and has something that they're grateful about Simone. And so I thought that people also thought that we would have a little time to acknowledge Simone. You have the years you've known her, or some acknowledgement, or something that you really appreciate about her, or something that you love about her, or some funny story, whatever it may be, because she's 40 and that's a turning point. It's like she's going into another stage. So a better stage. And so I thought that we would just all take turns. And it's nice to have so many people to keep it to under a minute. Otherwise, we'd be here all night if we told the whole thing. So think about it. And if it goes over a minute, that's fine too. But just keep in mind that probably a lot of people want to share something. And I invite everyone to just go for it. Like if you have a memory or a thought or acknowledgement, just say it. Don't worry about like, is this appropriate or should I? Just
maybe they would.
Well, whatever you want to do that feels comfortable for you. You know, but think about that thing that you want to say about Simone, that you want to remember or tell people about, and just share it with all of us.
Does that include interpretive dance?
It could be interpretive dance. It could be acting out something. It could be a song. It could be whatever.
Is the camera ready for this? We can catch it live.
And just know that you've got 3 or 4 cameras recording you, so there's no problem.
We have a hand raised over here.
What's that?
We have a hand raised.
Okay, the first one, and actually it'd be great if everybody said their name, since a lot of people don't know other folks. So.
I'm Dondo, and I'm Simone's cousin, and my memories when I was little, and she was trying to give me a hug, and I bit her.
She said, did you take to it?
She still wanted to hug me.
She still wanted to True love.
Okay, I'll go. I'm Julie, Simone's friend. I live in Sausalito, and Simone is just a wonderful friend, and the best thing, not the best thing, but one of the great things about her is she really goes out of her way to be my friend, and she comes to Sausalito all the time, much more so than I come to the city to see her. So she always is making herself available. She's always around and there for me. So I appreciate that.
That's it.
I'm Renard. I'm her natural dad. I named her Simone instead of Vivian. Her and her mom and me couldn't decide how to name her, what to name, Simone or Vivian. We decided on Simone Vivian. I always loved the name Simone. My best memory is she went to Argentina to do towards your Masters of Social Work, and she wanted me to come meet her and come to Argentina. So I decided I went to Buenos Aires, met her and all of her girlfriends, and I had a wonderful 10 days. She took me. We got ripped off. We went to a tango dance lesson. $90 an hour to go. So we had a wonderful time, and the last night in Buenos Aires, I took all of her girlfriends. There was 8 of us, 8 or 9 of us, to a wonderful restaurant, and we just drank wine and had an absolutely marvelous time. I'll never forget that time in Buenos Aires, hitting the clubs and salsa dancing and tango dancing.
Wow.
Well, I have one. So I think it was sort of early on in knowing Simone, and I knew she was a social worker. And I came to pick you up for some reason at Hunters Point.
I worked in high school.
What was it called? The
an adult day center.
Adult Day Center.
Yeah.
And you brought me in all the way to your office, and we walked through the whole center, and I don't think I'd ever been any place quite like that. And that was the moment when I realized that Simone has a heart of gold.
Hi,
auntie, and Art's little sister, and I'm a nut, and people during life often will pick on you because you're nuts. And they don't quite understand the depth of your nuttiness and things. And Simone and I are just on the same page.
There may be a few paragraphs there.
4 years old, and it was like, okay. And we get together, and it's just the same silliness level, and we try to be serious for about a second, and then we're just off out there. And I don't know. It's nice to know that it carries on in the family.
I'm Simone's oldest aunt, and I remember when she first came from Germany, she was about 4, and she didn't speak any English. So my boys and her were jumping on my dad's couch, on and off, on and off. So my dad said, get off the couch. So all the kids got down, and she was still jumping. So the kids said, Grandpa, she doesn't speak English. And so my father, when he got a belt, he says, get off of that. Right down like that, and he would see this is the international language. They all
Universal translator. My name is Naki, and I know Simone, I think maybe 9 or 10 years. And I will say that I don't know anybody else who is so caring and nice. I will say one of the nicest person I know. And other thing is I have some best picture of her is that one when she's hugging the tree. That best picture I can say that when she's really, really hugging the tree. Yeah.
Well, my name is Lupita, and I met Simone in 2001, and she has always been an inspiration for me. You have always been, Simone, full of surprises, and she's always trying new things, and I really, really appreciate that she not just tries new things and see if they work or not, but she brings her friends along, and she's always open to sharing that. And I feel very blessed that I was able to learn a lot of things all those years that we did all those things that were very fun and very good. Very
any details?
Yeah. And so you've been an inspiration to me always, Simone. You're like my Amazon woman.
All right.
So my name is Heather, and my first impression from meeting Simone was that she was very open and friendly and a big heart, like everyone has said so far, but friendly. Like I could say, hey, that's my friend, and that was really great. But she also is very sharing, and I got to meet her mom. And over the years, coming back, she'd come back to the Bay Area, and I got to know her a little better each time. So I know she's very spirit with her mom.
Here, I have a picture of my mom back there. She's here too. I feel like celebrating a birthday is giving honor to your parents, because that's why you're here. So like when people say they don't celebrate the birthday, I'm like, how could you not celebrate the day you were created? So it's just honoring my mom.
What did you love about your mom?
She was the most unconditional love. I can't say I ever experienced that again. Yeah. Throughout my whole life, to the very end, the days, she was there. This morning, a dear friend of hers, Annalisa, called me like 6 in the morning over there at 8. And I'm like, it's like Mom calling me. She knew me when I was 10, and she's known me all those years. So it's like, I want to be that to you. So. I'm so thankful all of you are here. It's really amazing.